Susan Robertson of the International Art Department at Waddington's, and I'm holding here a beautiful portrait. I just love this portrait. I loved it the moment she came in, and of course, right away, I'm looking for a signature. And unfortunately, there isn't one. She's so beautiful, and I love American portraiture. How do I know it's American? Well, fortunately, it's stamped on the back on canvas that was prepared by Edward Dechlin. If you peek down there, it says New York. I know right away then it's an American portrait, and it fits the American style. It's also restored in Toronto by Henry Almeida in 1973. I knew him. He's no longer around. This painting has qualities that one might, when you're trying to identify portraiture, what makes it valuable, the artist and the sitter. If they're identified, that's great. In this case, neither are identified. So then you go, many of them painted, especially the American itinerant painters of the early 19th century, painted in a sort of a style. There are characteristics that they repeated in every portrait. Well, lacking, and of course I go to the American books and I go through the standard, which is American portraiture here. I finally just searched the canvas stamp, Edward Dechlin, just to see what would happen. And up came a portrait that was sold in the States. And the portrait, which I found online, is very similarly executed. And this was the only painting I found that was also painted on prepared Edward Dechlin New York canvas, just like this. This painting, however, of a known identified sitter by the name of Washburn, was possibly painted by Thatcher. It had an illegible signature. I couldn't find a Thatcher. In the end, I just left it as it was, as New York School American, circa 1830, on prepared Dechlin canvas, noting that it's possible that this artist and this artist are the same, and that the sitter could be even from the same family as this portrait that was sold in the US recently. On the back, some illegible writing, could be a sitter's name or an owner. Unfortunately, I can't identify that. But I just love this portrait, and this is a classic case of one that someone purchased in our sale on December 13. There's lots of opportunity to go further and possibly identify this artist. And I'll keep on trying myself before the sale. And I hope people react the same way. Here it is in our catalog, December 13. Opening our auction is lot number 1. And isn't she beautiful? I just love it. I hope you come to our preview on Saturday, Sunday, and Monday prior to the auction on the 13th. Thank you very much.
Thank you.